This is 1-5 distributive property and combining like terms. The odd is going to be the practice and the learn it. The evens are going to what you're going to need to do to prove it. When I am doing distributive property, I will take the term outside the parenthesis and go visit each term inside the parentheses, combining like terms. This one is a combining like terms. I have a 5a and a positive a. That is 5 apples and 1 apple, which is 6 apples, and you're done with the problem. On number 3, you're going to look to see if the terms have the same last name. 9 has AB, positive 8AB minus 7AB. Notice I'm boxing in the signs. You'll hear me say collect your rocks. Then I'm going to do 9 plus 8 is 17. Minus 7 is 10, and the last name is AB. If there's not a number in front of the letter, it is understood to be a 1, so that is 1R minus 1R, and that is a 0 additive inverse property. On number 7, I have a 10B, I have a minus 1B, and I have a plus 1. Notice that doesn't have a B, so it's not going to be combined with the B's. 10B minus 1B is 9B, and the 1 didn't have anybody to combine with, so it stays 1. On number 9, I'm going to box in all my x's with the signs. So I have a positive 6x and a positive 6x gives me a positive 12x. I'm going to squiggle my y. I have a positive 3y minus a 2y gives me a positive 1y. That 1 you can write, or it doesn't have to show up. 11 is distributive property. Draw your arrows to remind you to go visit both terms. 5 goes visits r, and 5 goes visits 2. 5 times r is 5r. And 5 times 2 is 10. Distributive property from the back side. You're not going to see that very often, but you do. You're going to see that and distribute that. The 5 goes visits the x, and the 5 goes visits the 7. 5 times x is 5x. Plus 5 times 7 is 35. 15 is a distributive property, and then with a 4x outside. So the 5 is going to visit the x, the 5 is going to visit through the 3, and then you are going to have a 4x to do something with. 5 goes visits x, 5 goes visits 3, and you have a 4x that hangs out. This 5x, 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4x. I look if I can combine anything. I combine the 5x and the positive 4x to do 9x plus 15. 17 is similar to 15, where this 8 is going to come visiting from the back door. 8 visits y, and 8 visits 7, and 3y is going to hang out for a little bit. 8 times y is 8y, 8 times 7 is 56, and the 3y. I now look for combining like terms. 8y goes with positive 3y to become 11y plus 56. This is order of operations. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do parentheses first. So this is 3 plus 6 times 9 divided by 3 minus 7. I took parentheses, no exponents. Now I'm going to take care of multiplication or division as it appears from left to right. 3 plus 54 divided by 3 minus 7. I'm going to take care of my division. 3 plus 18 is 21 minus 7. The answer is 14. Going to take care of parentheses. 150 divided by 6 plus, and inside the parentheses is this, minus 5. Still inside the parentheses, I'm going to add it. 150 divided by 30 minus 5. Take care of division. 5 minus 5. All of that for 0. I'm going to evaluate the expression for x equals 4 and y equals 5. Here's x squared plus 3x for 4. I have 4 squared plus 3 times 4. Notice I'm putting it in parentheses. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 3 times 4 is 12. 16 plus 12 is 28. Remember, when you are combining like terms, if you will circle with the sign, it will help you remember all of your signs. That was 1-5 distributive property and combining like terms.